All right, welcome to the InebriNation podcast. It's a show about drinking, sometimes other shit.
We're welcoming people now.
Yeah, we're welcoming people.
This fucking kinder, general
Yeah.
shit fucking sucks.
Kinder, gentler. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, and check out our website.
Okay.
InebriNationBeercast.com.
Yes, hit that up.
Hit that up, and you can find us on Facebook,
Instagram,
Grindr.
the Grinder.
Ooh, yeah.
Tinder,
what I'm talking about.
fucking, I don't know, Dog Biscuits Monthly,
Instagram.
who knows, Instagram,
Yeah.
Twitter.
And
We're in all the hot spots, man.
leave us a voicemail, 732-798-0257,
Yes,
or email us
sure.
At
At InebriNation
at yahoo.com.
at yahoo.com.
There you
Yeah,
go.
I had to think about it there.
We are proud members of the Crow's Nest Podcast Network.
Yes, we are.
And there's some other shows on there. Crow's
Yeah.
Nest Podcast, Pillaging Podcast.
Yeah, Pillagers just put out a new episode. So.
They did. Cool.
Yes.
Put on Waivers, No Ledge, Ladies of Darkness, and more. InebriNation and all the Crow's Nest shows are on all your favorite podcast platforms.
That's right.
So fucking Google it.
Yeah, Google iPhone jacket, whatever the hell it's called.
Yeah. And
Just type the fucking shit in.
and while you're at it, check out Splatterhead and Groby's other show, the
yes,
Fan Club
the
Blitz,
Fan Club Blitz,
on
yes.
the Murph's Fan Cave Network.
Sure.
For all the above shows, please like, subscribe, and follow, yada, yada, yada. Today, we're going to introduce new fucking people.
Yeah, they're going to do it themselves, man.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what I said they're going to do it
Yeah.
themselves, too. And
You said do it.
as always, fucking drink some beer, and we'll read some drunk news stories, maybe some industry news stories. I got some of that.
Okay, cool. Industry news is always good, man.
And then our usual fucking ramblings.
Yeah, we'll have ramblings.
We'll have ramblings.
Yes,
So
I'm sure.
we got a fucking drummer.
Somebody will drive by.
We got a drummer.
Yes.
That's right. Hello, I'm Stevie B from Broken Heroes. I play drums, unfortunately, and I'm an ex-audiobook editor, and I'm a Scorpio, 36 male, Hopatcon, New Jersey.
There you go. You can't find him on Grindr, sorry. But
No.
you might be able to
Well-
find him on Tinder.
No, he's on
Yeah.
Grindr.
Adult friend finder, maybe,
Okay.
possibly.
friend
There-
finder?
There you
Yeah.
go. Yeah.
And
Oh. Yeah.
the legendary,
Yes.
the,
According to Twitter, you're very legendary.
according to fucking Rodney.
According to Boogie Buzzard,
I love you, Rodney.
you're legendary, man.
I go by one name, and that is Tim.
The Tim. We've changed it.
Oh, now I'm
The Tim.
Yes, him and Rodney changed
Well-
it on Twitter, man.
You can also call me the talent.
The talent. That's
Yeah.
right. Tim's in all the bands.
He is.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why all the cool kids like him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, the fuck, man? What brings you guys to our neck of the fucking woods?
You do a cool podcast, and we get to drink.
Yeah, that's right. Speaking of drinking, what's everybody fucking drinking? That's usually where we start the show off.
Okay, you want me to go first?
Let's have Steve go first.
Okay.
Well,
Let the new guys go first.
Yeah.
well, let me tell you what I'm drinking. I'm drinking a Victory Golden Monkey Belgian-style triple ale with added spice. And let me tell you, it is a victory because it's 9.5% alcohol.
Yeah.
Yeah, that rumor has it you weren't expecting it to be.
No, it was a lucky treat.
I remember buying a 6-pack of that and drinking a 6-pack of that. Why
And
am I
it's-
so fucked up?
And it's usually I would say the high percentage beers are very hoppy. This isn't hoppy at all, so I'm enjoying it.
Nice. What the fuck's the Tim drinking?
Oh, I am drinking an Omegon Wit. Mine is only 5-point-something% alcohol. I don't know, it says it somewhere on here. 5.2. So I
Cool.
can drink the whole 6-pack and I'll be good.
Yes.
That's right.
I'm sorry you're not as cool as me, Tim.
I'll be carrying your ass home.
Yeah.
All right, I'll fucking go. Groby picked this up. This is fucking killer. This is Unfazed. Haze is written in yellow here.
Yes.
This is from our favorite fucking brewery,
Long Ireland.
Long Island. It's an IPA,
Yes.
and I don't know what the fucking ABV is. 6.2. 6.2. Yeah, it's got the IBUs on here too. I don't care about that.
Yeah,
It's-
you realize that Chuck can't read labels because he's blind.
That's
Yeah,
why I got these. There you go, Chuck.
I left mine at home.
And he starts handing me cans. What's that say, man?
I got reading glasses wherever I go. They're in my car. They're at work. I have all of it.
They're always on my fucking desk, and then or in the kitchen when I'm trying to read something in the fucking kitchen. Like, I gotta cook this. Fuck is this? But
No matter where I go, like they're at my mom's house. And like, I show
Yeah.
up, like I can't read this. Oh wait, I got 2 pairs of glasses here.
you're up, Groby.
What am I drinking? Okay, Splatterhead grabbed this for me on his you're in Mrs. Splatterhead's anniversary trip to where? Valley Forge?
Yeah, Valley Forge.
Yes, Valley Forge.
George Washington and shit.
Yes. It's from Bald Birds Brewing Company in where is it? I know I seen it. There's it.
on there.
Audubon, Pennsylvania. Double IPA.
Oh,
It's called Mama Bear. And it's called Mama Bear because I guess it's 9%.
It is 9%.
And I don't know. This is a beer that doesn't really taste 9%, but
No.
if they're saying it is,
It is.
I will,
It fucked me up, man.
yes, I've been waiting to
I
drink
was
one of these, because
wrecked before I went
you
to
know,
the casino.
yeah.
I was in the fucking room. I'm like, oh, I have a beer. I have another one. I fucking stood up. I'm like, why am I fucking so buzzed right now?
See,
But I read the can.
Splatterhead has a habit of going away and going, yeah, I got your beer, and he brings it back, and it's like these 9% double IPA bangers, and I'm like, shit, man, I can't drink 8 of these on a Sunday while I'm grilling.
But that's a killer fucking beer, right?
Oh,
the perfect time
it's
to do
great.
that.
Oh, it's great, man.
That brewery.
I mean, this is a fabulous
I gotta say,
double
man,
India Pale Ale.
fucking Bald Birds was a killer
Yes.
spot. It's another one of these breweries that's in like an industrial park.
Yeah.
But they have a nice fucking deck and it's beautiful inside. They also serve local. They serve drinks there, and all the booze they serve is from local Pennsylvania distillers. So
Cool.
That's nice.
Yeah.
yeah, and
That's
they're-
nice.
They're a really cool spot. They want to have us there to do a show.
All right.
So we'll reach out to Bald Birds.
Okay.
And,
We'll have to find some sort of bizarre campground.
yeah,
Camp with the Amish.
yeah. There's plenty down there.
We'll camp in the buggy.
Yeah. We'll get the buggy Airbnb.
Yeah.
We'll
Yeah,
call,
well-
we can't really call for a buggy to come pick us up. How do you
No,
know about those?
I don't know how you hailed down. I
That's
went.
Uber, man.
You just stand out there with a flag going.
Yeah.
We did a show that had some Amish sightings on it.
Yeah.
Because you guys went down to a brewery and then I was away
Yeah.
and I was invaded by the fucking Amish, upstate New York, fucking hungover. I got fucking so wrecked up there. My fucking kid was with me. He was home on leave, and the next thing you know, fucking he's picking me up off the ground, and I'm fucking falling into the fire pit, and then
He saw you in your natural state.
5 a.m. I hear fucking clunkety 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 clunk, and I'm what the fuck's going on? I go outside my Airbnb fucking cabin, and the fucking Amish are invading. They're down there. It's like their weekend day that they get to do shit. So they're down there like fishing. And
They were naked in the creek.
they weren't.
Ooh, yeah.
They weren't naked in the fucking creek.
A naked Amish.
Yeah, it's fucked up.
I have to look that up on Pornhub.
Yes.
You know what? Let's just do that
Let's-
now.
Yeah,
There's got to be something on there.
I'm sure there is. Yeah,
Those pecan pies are outstanding, though, that they make. Let me
Yeah.
add.
Yes.
yeah. So what you guys both playing one band together? I think. I don't know. Tim's in like
Well, 2 together now.
two.
Sort of,
Oh yeah,
yeah.
two. But it's been a fucking long thing. We've off and on.
Yeah.
Did yeah. I still want to do the original shit too. We have to.
Oh,
do
yeah.
that at some point. We gotta fucking
Well,
do
now
that.
we're getting together to practice. We should
Right.
be doing that, right?
Yeah, exactly. So, but what do you guys are in? Fucking what? Broken Heroes, right?
Yes, we are.
That's right.
Wait,
I'm the new guy.
The new guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're fucking. No, I think Andy's the new guy. Boss.
Eight.
All right.
8.5 years, about.
And you're the new guy.
Still the new guy.
I'm
Yeah.
the old guy.
That's a fucking rotating fucking door of fucking band members in that band.
We might as well be fear.
I think it's you and Pete were the only ones from way back, right?
Yeah, and I'm the only one from way back.
Yeah.
Pete was still in high school when I started the band.
That's funny. Who'd you start it with?
It was with Chip,
Chip
Meathead, and Sean, and Regis.
and Regis with his mullet.
Regis was the later second guitarist, but it was still before anything came out.
Right. That's with I remember he was on the Jump for Oi
He
single,
had that
wasn't he?
badass mullet going on.
Oh man,
Yeah. Fucking Regis.
I know.
I really wish genetics wasn't a son of a
I
bitch.
did a
Otherwise,
I-
I'd be working a mullet right now.
It was weird when we played together somewhat recently.
Yeah.
And Regis was playing guitar with me again. Because it's like fucking New Jersey fucking punk and oi and rockabilly bands. It's just like everybody just kind of, it's like wife swapping.
We all play together and we play with each other. And
Yeah. And everybody just wants to sound like fucking the Wretched Ones anyway. So it's
is there any other band to aspire to be?
no. No. Maybe Niblick, but I think they wanted to be the Wretched Ones too.
That could have been.
For the record, I was listening to the Wretched Ones yesterday.
I'm sure you were.
Yes.
Everybody was listening to the Wretched
Yes.
Ones yesterday.
I listened to him at some point yesterday.
Yes.
Probably, yeah. I know I definitely listened to Niblick at some point yesterday.
No, I didn't. No, just the Wretched Ones.
Yeah, whenever I get fucking annoyed, I just fucking put "Go Away" on. And
Yes.
it's fucking like, all right, I'm happy now.
All right.
I'm fucking happy, oi, oi.
happy, oi, oi.
Nobody knows what the fuck we're talking about.
Exactly. Just look up Nibble Campaign, happy, oi, oi.
All right, so
You're in for a treat.
So, yeah, you're in for a treat. Actually, everybody's in for a fucking treat now.
Oh,
So
We haven't had this segment in a
If
while.
you fellas look down there below you, I think you might be. What is that? Let me see. Let me make sure you got the right thing. Yeah, you got the right thing.
All right.
Okay, and then Groby needs one, and Stevie B needs one. And we're gonna before we break, we're gonna go into our drunk news segment, and yeah, I think we might be short one stack of drunk news, but that's okay because we're gonna take turns with this.
Oh, this is great.
Okay.
So the first one I'm gonna give to the new guy,
Oh, thank you.
the
I was
Tim.
hoping you would because I saw Florida Man that made me very happy.
Yeah. So this is everybody loves our drunk news segment, and we got some fucking whoppers today, man. There's some good ones on here.
Yes. Literally whoppers.
Yeah, literally whoppers.
Yes.
That's right. I didn't even think of that. It's not just a fucking little pun. It's literally whoppers.
All right, you want me to do this?
Yeah.
All right.
Jump right in.
I've had 3 beers and not drunk, but I feel good. So it starts off, this is about a Florida man.
Of course it is.
I'm going to tell you the headline here. Drunk Florida man drives lawnmower on highway. Deputies say suspect has prior DUI convictions. Believe
No
it or
way.
not.
Really?
Come on. Come on.
I mean, you wouldn't think that from somebody on a lawnmower on the highway.
On the
No.
fucking highway.
Yeah.
Because we've done drunk news stories about people driving lawnmowers like down their street or
Yeah,
crashing them into the cop car. But this is our first
Highway.
highway excursion.
Yes, really.
It's like Florida Highway Patrol.
Yeah.
They pull up behind the guy like, I think this guy may have been drinking.
Is
There's
this-
a little lawnmower going down the highway.
Yeah. No fucking lights.
Pull him over. He's just going, you been drinking tonight? No, I haven't. My car's in the shop.
Oh no, this guy doesn't go there though.
Well,
taters.
So in Marion County, Florida, a Florida man who admittedly had had a little too much to drink was caught on dash camera video riding a lawnmower on a highway, according to the sheriff's office. Deputies said they caught Paul Burke of Fort McCoy driving a riding lawnmower in the middle of Highway 316 on highway. I can't even speak. Wednesday.
Hey,
Video provided by department shows Burke slurring his words and admitting that he had been drinking, believe it or not. Although he never quantifies exactly how much he had.
Because it's nobody's business but his own.
That's
Exactly right. At first, Burke said he had a couple, but when asked again by deputy, he again replied, "I'm not going to lie to you. and later says, I have maybe had a little too much to drink.
You think?
A little too much. Burke said he had just left his home and was driving to his home. I just left my home.
Where are you coming from?
I'm driving to my
home.
home.
Where are you going? Home.
Home.
Mother home. I got 2 trailers.
So believe it or not, Paul Burke has had 3 prior DUI convictions.
No.
Has had his license suspended 3 times as well. And has revoked 4 times, all for DUIs and refusals to submit a breath sample. I don't think he really had to at this point. The guy
No.
riding his lawnmower down the highway, they probably smelled it while he was just driving in front of them.
That's enough right
Yeah,
there.
right? All right, so it says, oh wait, this is another one. No, it's the same one.
That's the same one, yeah.
So they saw him driving down the 316 with his lawnmower, and the deputy made contact with Burke. He could smell alcohol coming from his breath, and his speech was slurred, believe it or not. Burke attempted to do a field sobriety test, and I think pretty sure he attempted to do it.
Yes.
Yeah. But he couldn't do it because he had been drinking too much. He was arrested and transported to the Gold Star Hotel.
Nice. That's a hell
Gold
of a
Star.
That is a
Yeah.
hell of a name for a county jail.
Right.
The Gold Star Hotel. That they even put it in the media
I know, they
release
listed
of the
this here.
police.
So
Hopefully
listen,
it's 5 stars at least.
if you're going down and staying in Marion County, Florida, make sure you check into the Gold Star
That's
Hotel.
right.
Yes. Yeah.
This is a
They have
plug,
it-
it's a plug for them.
Yeah, look them up on Airbnb, man.
Driving a lawnmower in the middle of a road where the speed limit is 55 miles per hour is dangerous or illegal. I can't believe what I'm reading here. And being drunk into the mix, it can become fatal,
No shit.
according to the footage.
Who would have thunk it?
Right? The deputy tried to get Burke to perform a field sobriety test, but Burke says he can't complete the exercise because he's drinking too much.
No shit, Burke.
First asked if he could just be issued a ticket and be on his way.
Oh, really?
So I'm going to ask you one more time if you want to do these exercises, the deputy says. No, sir, just take me to jail. Deputy
Lazy bastard.
said Burke had 3 prior DUI convictions and as a result does not have a valid driver's license. Well, you know, that shows something about our government here. They actually
Yes.
took care of something
Yeah.
and made sure he didn't have one. Once again, they're saying the same thing.
Yeah,
here,
they're
blah,
just
blah. You know
repeating
what?
themselves.
This guy went to where he belonged. He was in jail, or he checked in at the Gold Star Hotel.
We gotta look him up. We gotta mail him an InebriNation sticker for his
Yeah.
I think he
lawnmower.
deserves
Yes.
this, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Maybe put his picture on the webpage.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we gotta mail a couple of InebriNation stickers to the Gold Star Motel.
Yeah, you know, at least what he was doing was pretty much only dangerous to himself.
They might hang him up.
Yeah, say, hey man, we're big fans of your drunk news segments.
Stevie, you want the next one? I love this one. This is one of my favorites.
Let me say I'm feeling the victory right now.
All right.
Burger King Brazil turns footage of drunk customers into ad for delivery. There's a lot happening inside a typical fast food location, and Burger King Brazil is using some of the wild and weird behavior to sell customers on ordering delivery.
Yeah. Don't come here. We'll bring it to you.
August 10th, 2020. Anyone involved with fast food knows that customers can be an unruly bunch, particularly once they've gotten a little booze in them. Yeah, right, really. And while sometimes this results in truly dangerous and violent behavior, quite often it also ends up creating some pretty funny video. And Burger King Brazil is using some of the all too candid cell phone videos of drunk and disorderly customers in their restaurants to push home delivery service.
You know, I
All right.
I don't get mad at the people working at these places. But when these jerk-offs trying to force me to fucking eat yellow mustard on fucking cheeseburgers,
Ooh.
What
you
the
need
fuck?
to be fucking punched.
Yep.
I'm
All hell.
sorry, but that's it.
All hell should
Yeah.
be broken loose
Yes.
at that point.
Yes.
So the South American country's division of Burger King worked with creative agency David Sao Paulo to create a 30-second spot from a compilation of smartphone videos taken inside Burger King restaurants of customers doing everything from standing in line naked, to to dueling with road cones on their heads.
I've seen this commercial.
I need to see this.
You need to send me this
It's
link.
fucking hilarious.
The idea.
I would put a road cone on my head just to stand there and be a jerk.
I would do it just to do it.
Yes.
I don't even need to be
Yes.
there.
Yeah.
The idea behind the ad is encapsulated in a full-screen tagline that says simply, "Late night delivery, the best of BK without the worst of BK."
It's actually a good commercial.
It is.
I really wish Franklin was like that.
I know.
That would be really.
You know what?
I would go every night.
It probably is at some point.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, not anymore because you can't
You just
fucking
gotta
go
camp out
inside.
and
Yeah.
look for this. You wait around, you're like,
It happens.
Yeah.
no naked people today.
Yeah.
Oh, man. I guess I'm continuing here.
Yeah, it goes on, I think.
Yeah, a little bit. An employee of the creative agency told BNT Magazine that his team pulled scenes from internet clips as well as videos captured by Burger King and its customers before the pandemic hit Brazil. Burger King has not responded to a request for a comment.
They haven't responded to our request either.
Yeah. Really.
Typical.
What's wrong with your PR department, Burger King?
Come on, Burger King.
Yeah,
Get with
yeah.
it. This
Yes.
is good publicity.
Yes.
You got drunk
Yeah.
guys talking about you right now.
You know.
The next one's all you, Grubby. And I've
Okay.
seen this video, too. It's great.
Okay, I don't think I have the whole thing.
Oh.
Or do I?
You should.
Wait.
Your pages are stuck
gave you
together.
Oh,
pages.
there we go. There we go.
Oh,
Okay. I
God,
have the
why
whole
are they
thing.
stuck together?
I don't know. How long is season 1 of Pornhub anyway?
Season
Jesus fucking Christ, man. You know,
one. There's a lot of episodes.
fuck, man. How do these people do it? All right. We got drunk tourist strips naked, then climbs onto Buddhist shrine where she chants, rants, and swears at outraged Thai locals while swigging a beer.
This is in Thailand?
Yes, it's in
Okay.
Thailand, yes.
Sounds like my type of woman.
Farah Hawk, 28, was filmed at a religious site in Chiang Mai, northern Thailand. She perched naked on a handrail and launched a foul-mouthed rant at passerby police,
Sounds sexy.
eventually arriving to escort her to the Soon Prung Psychiatric Hospital. Published August 11,
yeah, these are all
2020.
new.
Yes.
Why'd they bring her there? She was just drunk.
I don't know.
It's fucking Thailand.
Oh, yeah, that
Yeah,
explains
it's
it.
Thailand. Look
yes.
at what goes on in Thailand.
Really?
Right?
You know.
Yeah.
A drunk female tourist has sparked outrage after stripping off and climbing onto a Buddhist shrine before chanting, ranting, and swearing with a can of beer in hand. Farah Hawk was caught on camera as she clambered up to the religious site in Chiang Mai, northern Thailand, yesterday evening.
The video's great, by the way.
Oh, is it? You need to send me that link, too.
She shouted abuse at passers-by before police came to escort her to the nearby Suong Phung Psychiatric Hospital to sober up before being assessed by doctors. In the clip, Ms. Hawk can be seen perched naked on a handrail while waving her arms wildly in the air like she don't care and swigging
true.
from a can of Chang beer. She repeatedly shouts, "Chok D motherfuckers." Chok D meaning cheers in Thailand. In Thai.
Cheers, motherfuckers.
I thought it meant Chuck D.
Chuck D.
And she can be heard chanting Allahu Akbar.
Ooh.
He's all over the fucking place.
Admiral Akbar!
Yeah, she has no idea what's going on.
Admiral Akbar?
Farah, originally from Bangladesh, then continues her incoherent foul-mouthed rant as passersby attempt to calm her down. She spouts, "Whites, the whole lot of you, get the fuck out of here, you fucking pedophile and ugly cunt." Police eventually
I
arrived
think that
to
meant whores, not whites.
Yes. Okay. Then, okay, the horse isn't a swear.
Well, neither is whites.
Well,
Well, I don't know about that these days. We are in 2020 after all.
That's
Yeah.
true.
I just assumed.
Whites, all of you!
Yeah.
Admiral Akbar!
Why is she? But now that I think about it, why is she yelling that in Thailand?
There's whores everywhere.
She's not in New
Whores.
York, man.
I mean, there's not whites and there's not whores. Although everyone's a whore.
Police eventually arrived to detain Miss Hauk and escorted her to the nearby psychiatric hospital. Blah, blah, blah. Officers said she had initially arrived as a tourist, but had been working as an English teacher since April.
Yes.
Police Lieutenant Colonel Somkit Susad from the Chiang Mai police station said Miss Hauk had been staying at a hostel in the city. He said, "We suspected that she was quite drunk. She could not control herself, and she was causing a terrible scene. The first thing we did was take her to the hospital to rest. When she is sober, the doctors will check her out, her psychological state." Officers said Miss Hauk had also been seen stumbling around while drunk the night before. Lieutenant Colonel Sumkit added, "The correct procedure is for psychological reports to be produced, which will help us when considering any charges or fines. We are informing her embassy and acquaintances in Thailand. Buddhist locals have now arranged to spend the day cleaning the shrine."
That poor shrine.
You know, the fucking Buddhists in Thailand are pretty hardcore too. Like they
Okay.
like arrest people for having like a Buddha tattooed on them. So they
Okay.
probably don't take very kindly to this
To a
Naked
to a
people
drunken
drinking beer.
slut yelling stuff? No.
yelling for the whites to get out.
You whites. You know,
Get out, whites!
maybe
Admiral Akbar!
maybe I was thinking about that because me and Boogie Buzzard are going to West Virginia, and that's where the whites are.
Maybe. Yeah.
Maybe I had that subconsciously in my head.
All right,
So-
let's take a fucking break.
Okay.
All right, break time. All right, we took a break. You guys out there in the fucking podcast world don't know that. 'Cause
No.
you only know it because we said we took a break. But
Zoinks.
You guys just sat there for a half hour.
yeah.
Yeah.
So what's everybody drinking?
Well,
Stevie B starts first.
since I
He's the
had
drummer. That's how everything starts.
two 9.5ers, I switched to the River Horse Going Down the Shore, and it's pretty good. Has a little sour feel to it, but it has a summery feel, and it's summer, so I'm feeling it.
Nice.
I'm still drinking my Omegang wit.
Okay.
I'm happy with it. I like it.
Yeah. Well.
Okay.
Fuck you. Don't switch
Hey,
it
you
up.
know, Duval owns Omegang, so
That's right.
yeah, good shit. Hey, we should go do a podcast up in Cooperstown.
I know we should.
Ooh,
Right?
yeah.
Yeah, that would be for me. That would be the best thing in the world.
Listen, I have a
Getting me so excited.
I have a guy.
Chuck hates soccer.
I have a guy up near Cooperstown, you know, that he owns the state fairgrounds in St. Johnsville, New York, and he's got like a cabin and these nice RVs that he rents out as Airbnbs. And he also puts on a beer festival every year. And the podcast is going to be at the next one whenever he's allowed to do it. It was supposed to be in September, but
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
not going to be this September.
Commie bastards.
but we can go up there and rent these fucking Airbnbs and get all fucking hammered.
Oh, yeah.
This is where the Amish invaded me.
It's my
dude.
dream.
Yeah.
Airbnb and get hammered.
and then
me
hit fucking all these breweries that are in, central New York. So
Let me just say, Harrison Ford in Witness is an underrated movie. I'm just saying that.
yeah. Thanks.
What about Woody Harrelson in the bowling one?
Yeah.
Yeah. Kingpin.
That's
King
it.
Fan.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
it.
Bill
Yeah.
Murray.
Another
Murray.
good one.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, you know what I'm drinking? I'm drinking.
What are you drinking?
From Stickman, and it's a store bought is fine.
It looks like
It's a white label.
Repo Man.
Yeah,
Definitely reminds me of Repo Man, yeah.
It's a double IPA. It's 8%. It's not
Whoa.
9. You could have had this, Steve.
Ah, no.
See, it's only 8.
And it's cool because Stickman, when we first started drinking their beers, they didn't put the ABV on the cans.
Oh.
All they said was, "It's a Stickman, just drink it."
That's all.
That's good enough for
All
them.
they
All right.
said.
You remember, like, back in the 80s?
I think they got in trouble because now their shit's on the can.
Yeah.
They had a
Can't
brand
get away
called-
with anything these days.
There was a brand called the Money Saving Brand back in the 80s.
Yeah, I
Everything
remember
was
that.
a white label with blue letters on it, and
Yeah.
that was it.
Yeah, I remember
and
that.
that's what that looks like.
We used to buy that at A&P Liquors in Ledgewood.
I would go to ShopRite and just get everything ShopRite.
Yeah.
It didn't matter, like mac and cheese, Money Saving
Yeah,
Brand.
because we had a buddy of ours who was a cashier, and they didn't have a separate liquor and grocery thing then.
Yeah, it was all the
So
same
it
thing.
was like you just put whatever in your car. So we go there and he'd be like, "Okay," and he'd just keep ringing up these 6-packs of beer,
Yeah.
Someone said,
Yeah.
and
I think
yeah.
I drank one of those beers.
Yes.
And I went, ugh.
I don't know.
Fuck is
I've
this?
had a few of them.
We drank a bunch and then we started going back and buying normal beers.
Yeah.
But
You know, the same
Yeah.
company that made beer, the generic beer in the white can, is the same company that made Lucky Lager. You remember Lucky
I
Lager?
remember Lucky Lager.
And they had the puzzle at the bottom. It was the same beer. It was just in the generic.
Well, it tasted better when it wasn't in the generic can.
Right, yeah.
That was it.
Of course.
Yeah.
taste is
Then
perception.
I was like, hey, this is pretty good. I like the puzzle. Drink
Yeah.
the other one. I'm like, what the fuck is this shit, plain ass label?
That's right. Fuck you, fucking Emilio Estevez.
Fucking Emilio Estevez.
Yeah.
And I was like,
Fuck it.
Emilio.
All right. I am drinking from Shabeen Brewing Company in Connecticut. I think they're from
Yeah.
Connecticut. Yes,
Yeah.
Connecticut. Great White, which is a New England style IPA with lemon and coriander. Ander.
And
Under.
luckily, I don't
Under.
taste the coriander.
Yeah,
Tell me what the Ander
That's a good
Under
thing.
is.
Yeah, the what?
The Ander Under.
The Ander Under is 5.7%.
All right.
There we go. And great. I've had these before. Great beer. Great summertime beer. Great boat beer. I don't think the lady in Maine
I like boats.
that I don't think the lady in Maine was drinking this. So maybe
I was going to
maybe
make-
that's a thing. Don't drink it around seals.
I was going to make
Yeah.
a joke about burning down a nightclub, but that would have been inappropriate, so I'm not going to.
Yeah, especially in Connecticut.
No, that was in Rhode Island. it
Oh,
happened.
was?
Yeah, which is
Oh,
basically Connecticut.
It's
Oh,
New
okay.
England. It's the
Yeah,
same
Yeah,
shit.
same thing. Okay, we'll go with that. All right, but that's what I'm drinking. Good beer. Buy it. Shabeen Brewing Company, Connecticut. Look them up. Drink their beer.
You know, like New England's kind of like New Jersey, but backwards.
Yes.
Like Southern New England.
Fucking like New Jersey, but backwards, as if New Jersey's not fucking backwards.
Oh, it is backwards. But you got North Jersey, then you got South Jersey, where like
Oh, yeah.
people live in the woods. And
Yeah, it's
They think they live in
but then
Philly.
you got like New England, where you got Connecticut, Rhode Island, and New Hampshire, not New Hampshire, and Massachusetts. But then you got Vermont, New Hampshire, and Maine.
You got Maine. Yeah.
Maine.
Yeah. Don't want to go down that road.
Nice.
I think Stevie B was going to tell us about his solo world tour.
Come on,
Yeah.
Steve, let's hear about it.
It's all right, it's about that time for story time with Stevie B. So after I lost my audiobook job, I drove across country because my band wasn't going to go on tour to the West Coast. I'm like, hey, I'll do a solo tour. So
Did you take your drums?
nah, that would have been rough, but
Did you bring your computer?
no.
My dad has a computer.
So on my journey out west, I'm like, hey, I'll stop at the Line & Kugel Brewery in Chippewa Falls, Wisconsin, because
Have some shandies.
those summer shandies are amazing.
Yes.
And when you sip on a summer shandy, it's the taste of summer in your mouth. I'm not
Have something
Kidding.
else, Tim.
I'm not kidding
I got
you.
This and
Have something
let's see
else.
what
So on my journey, I stop at the brewery in Chippewa Falls, Wisconsin, and everyone's nice and dandy. But it was too late to go on the tour, so I'm like, all right, crap, I need a hotel room. So I stayed at a hotel, And I'm like, oh, yeah, it says it's, I don't know, $98 to stay here. She's like, oh, no, that's 3 months down the road. I'm like, oh, my bad. My phone's telling me that that this is the rates. So I'm like, oh, my bad. All right, what's the rate? And then she's like, well, I could save you some money if you sign up for this program or whatever. I'm like, yeah, that's cool. So she's like, since you signed up for this program, you could have a beer, a Line and Kugel beer on us. So I'm like, oh, what?
Nice. I like beer.
So this chick was hot, but I'm like, what could I not get in New Jersey? And she had this like weird, it was like some weird cranberry something or other beer. I'm like, yeah, I'll drink it because I'll never have it in New Jersey. Right. So I enjoyed it. Fast forward the next day, I'm at the Line and Kugel Brewery, waiting to go on the tour. So since you sign up for the tour, you get to have 6 little sample things. And you can combine the beers there, which is awesome. So I'm like, all right, I'm going to combine the Summer Shandy with the Berry Vice, and it was called the Pink Lemonade, and it was amazing. So I did the tour. It was very educational. I had more beers afterwards. And I took crowlers home, or not home because I was on the road, but I took 2 crowlers of the pink lemonade back to my hotel room. It was pretty amazing.
Sounds amazing.
But out of all the stops I made out west, that was one of 3, I would say. I don't know where the story was going, but
it was one of 3 stops.
Yeah, Line and Kugel's Brewery. If you're ever driving out west, you know, Midwest area, I would say stop there because it was.
Did you go to the Mustard Museum?
I did not. But let me tell you, you don't need to.
Steve?
You don't need to if you're stopping at the Line and Kugel's Brewery.
Okay.
Give me your reading glasses, then.
All right.
Because Tom said mustard.
Well, I just remembered like the Mustard Museum from when I drove through that area. You know, Line and Kugel wasn't open yet, so.
Wow. You know what is open? In the state of Colorado, there's a brewery called Oscar Blues.
Yeah, they're pretty good, man.
And we've talked to their distributor for, Pennsylvania. He's
Yes.
been on our show. When we recorded our show at a ShopRite grocery store, which was very interesting.
Yes.
Tim and Stevie would have loved it. Watching people make salads at the salad bar.
Yeah, all the shoppers doing their Sunday shopping.
So this
Dude,
isn't
those grocery store moms, though. Let me tell you,
this isn't drunk news.
Okay.
This is industry news.
Okay.
So here you go. French's mustard beer. It's real.
Okay. I seen a picture on Instagram. I thought it was fake.
I saw the same thing.
This was written by Amanda Kuzer from PTC Net.
come on, don't bullshit me.
She says, it's real. I drank it, and I have to tell you about it. It's like sipping a hot dog and a fruit salad at the same time.
That
sounds delicious.
That sounds very sexual, if you ask me.
Oscar Blues, us here at InebriNation would love
a mustard beer.
Would love to get a sample of this mustard beer sent to us.
So
I put a hot dog in it.
I want to party with Amanda Kuzer.
Yeah.
She starts the article with, I'll try any beer.
Okay.
Chili beer,
Is she single? I'm in.
chili beer, glitter beer, coffee and maple syrup beer, dill
Oh, yeah.
pickle beer, and now mustard beer. Yeah, the same stuff you put on a sandwich. Colorado brewery Oscar Blues of Dale's Pale Ale fame partnered up with iconic condiments brand French's Mustard to create a concoction billed as a tropical wheat beer brewed with French's mustard and other natural flavors.
Coming up next, Heinz ketchup beer.
Let's go to Hot Dog Johnny's.
She goes on to say, I like mustard. I like beer.
Why not?
I love Oscar Blues.
I love this girl, man. I love her.
All signs pointed to go, so I ordered a 6-pack of French's mustard beer on Saturday, and it arrived warm by courier on Wednesday. After chilling the cans for hours, I was ready. I popped the top and sniffed it. Mustardy and fruity with a citrus flair on the nose, it smelt like a summer picnic. I poured it into a flared glass where the scents asserted themselves more strongly. Here, she says, is where she needs us to pause for a moment.
Okay.
So pause it for a couple
Wait,
minutes.
everyone, wait.
You might think you're mentally braced for mustard beer. You might have rationalized it and affirmed its right to exist. But that won't prepare you for the experience of actually drinking it. Oh, that's weird, was the first thing I said.
How many times have I heard that one?
It tasted like drinking a hot dog and a fruit salad at the same time. There's an emphasis on the tartness rather than the sweetness, which was a smart move. Oscar Blues gave some tasting notes that called out hints of key lime, lemon, tangerine, and passion fruit. Those were all there. But so was the distinctive zippy flavor of French's. The mustard floated up inside my sinuses with every sip. Though French's mustard beer is currently sold out online, Oscar Blues made a homebrew recipe available.
Okay. Guess what we're doing next?
It involves a lot of fruit puree and a decent glob of French's, in case you're wondering. With the rise of craft beer across the globe, we've also seen a lot of daring flavor exploitations, including fried chicken beer, brains beer,
I love fried chicken beer. We need some of that.
and belly lint beer.
Send more
I've had bacon beer, and that
paramedics.
was weird.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't know if I like this.
The pink bottle on the shelf is a bacon beer.
They, according to Amanda, one of her favorite weird brews came from Albuquerque, New Mexico's Bosque Brewing. They made a pickle beer that tasted exactly like it sounds.
Oh, yeah.
It would have gone great with the mustard beer. Or maybe I'm crazy. She has no problem polishing off the mustard beer sixer, but her plans moving forward are to work in some food pairings.
Sure.
This is where
Why
she
not?
thinks it'll shine. The beer came with a recipe for mustard beer-basted sausages and onions, which sounded like it would provide a helpful counterbalance to the lemon-lime overtones. She's not yet convinced the beer's combination of tropical citrus and mustard was a massive success. It was a bold choice, but she would have been interested in an even bolder one. All mustard, no compromises.
Oh, yeah.
Give her a straight-up French's mustard beer, perhaps a ghost version. Don't temper it. Don't apologize. Make it fizzy. Liquid mustard. She will drink it. She promises.
It's the girl of my dreams.
What a great
Amanda Kuzer,
what a great article.
you are the best.
Yes, what a great article. Wow.
And in case you're wondering, too, Stevie B over here is a pickle man. I make pickles every summer for the last 4 summers, and they've been outstanding. Garlic dill
yeah,
We
variety.
love that.
You know, I'm thinking a French's mustard beer would go good with Chicago hot dogs.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You
Now,
know,
what about
'cause-
a Dijon?
yeah, maybe, yeah.
Great
Well-
Poupon.
Yes.
Someone drives up to you, you're drinking a beer in your car, they're like, excuse me, is that Great Poupon?
No,
it is.
it's a pint of beer.
Or going back to Repo Man, fuck you, queer.
That's right.
Okay, I got to read the last one, I guess. Is it?
the one right, it starts right here.
Okay.
You're going to love it.
Okay. Flamin' Hot Cheetos beer
Yes!
is officially a thing in Dallas, Fort Worth. By Amy McCarthy, August 11th.
Amy, you got a lot to live up to after Amanda.
Yeah, really.
It is hot Cheetos beer, though.
It is.
Martin House debuts Flaming Hot Cheetos beer. Fort Worth Brewery, Martin House, known for its creative beers flavored with best made pickle, juice, and other novelties,
Oh, I'm done. I'm out of here.
has debuted a new sour ale inspired by the flavor of Flaming Hot Cheetos. According to a press release, the brewery's latest creation is called Fiery Crunchy Cheese Bros. or cheese boys or whatever the hell it's
Yeah, I don't know. It's like French.
a spicy sour ale that clocks in at 5.2. For now, the beer is
you can
only
drink that, Steve.
available at
5.2.
Martin
He could drink
House's
9.5.
Fort Worth Tap Room, which is currently open 12 to 7 daily for to-go beer purchases. From Martin House's Facebook page, dated August 4th, here's what they say. Here it is. Fiery, crunchy cheese boys.
Cheese beer.
5.2% sour beer brewed with Cheetos flaming hot snacks. They actually let us put that on the label. We deconstructed, then reconstructed the flaming hot Cheeto through months of rigorous research and development, lab work, scientific tests, and many trips to Dave's across the street. This is a liquid flaming hot Cheeto. There's not much else to say. You be the judge.
It really isn't.
This is a tap room only beer. They go on sale tomorrow at noon in our tap room at $20 for a 4-pack. Limit 1 per customer.
Whoa.
It's a small batch, and we want to spread the love.
Oh yeah.
Yo, we have listeners in Texas.
Yes.
We have listeners in the Dallas area.
Yes.
Please tell me you've had a fucking Cheetos, fucking Frito, whatever the fuck it is.
Or get us a 4-pack and send it to us.
That you limit
It's
one.
flaming
It's
hot.
gone. I think it's gone.
Oh, okay.
If you've had one,
Oh, yeah, it's August 4th. Yeah, it's
Think
gone.
about it though. It makes sense. When
Yes.
when you drink beer, you want a salty snack to go along.
sure.
Sure.
So think of if they made pretzel beer, you'd be like, oh yeah, I want to drink that shit. You have it all in one glass.
And everybody likes cheese.
Yes.
So like flaming hot Cheetos beer,
Yeah.
I'd be like, yeah, and then I drink it and go, what the fuck is it?
What is this?
And, I don't know, since this comment is dated August 4th, check out whoever they had for a for a food truck called Corn Dog with No Name. So check them out. They're a food truck somewhere
Yeah.
down around
Fort Worth, Texas.
Fort Worth, Texas. So check them out too.
I'm down with it's like the beer.
So, yes.
Yeah.
They should have a white label that just says
Yes.
it on the
Yeah.
truck.
So
Corn
That's-
dog with no name.
that's what's going on there.
I think there's another one. Who wants it? Who wants it?
Rest in peace, Ennio Morricone. By the way.
Ooh. Moment of silence. I think there's one more.
There
Yeah.
is.
We'll give it to Stevie. He's got the radio voice.
All right, this is a long one, but
Oh,
I'll
I
read it.
didn't have the other one. Oh, that's it.
Fried beer exists. We have Texas to thank. Parentheses or blame.
Fried beer.
Okay. So we
For
have
it.
so we have like flaming hot Cheetos beer from Texas. Now we have fried beer from Texas.
So now it's beer that hardens my arteries.
Yes.
Yes.
Chicharrones lager.
You can have your beer and eat it too. You can have your beer and eat it too. Christy Flicker CC by 2.0. For anyone who thinks beer can qualify as a
What the hell
meal,
was that?
I don't know. I'm reading what it says
What
here.
it says.
We have some non-scientific evidence to support your claim. It's shaped like ravioli. Ooh, delicious. It tastes like a soft pretzel.
And there's my claim about the pretzel beer.
Yeah.
Oh, dude. Dude, side note here, I've had, it was like a Sam Adams pretzel beer a few years ago, and it was amazing, and I've never seen it in stores ever again. It had like a salty overtone, and it was awesome. Note to Sam Adams.
Sam Adams, bring
Yeah.
that back.
Yeah.
I-
Sam Adams, bring it back.
I want to drink a ravioli beer.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, side
Gotta
note,
make one.
side note, me and
After
Tim,
the mustard beer.
After
Pizza
the
beer?
mustard beer, we'll make
yeah, I was going to bring up the pizza beer that me and Tim drank as
Oh,
a joke.
I've seen that.
Yeah, it tasted like oregano.
It tasted like someone making a pizza and their BO like dripped into the beer, sort of. But if you're,
Basically, they made it in a pizzeria with
So
no air
here's
conditioning.
I have a story about that, right? So my mother-in-law married this fucking psycho, right? He's a weirdo. She doesn't listen to the show, so it doesn't matter. I can talk all the shit I want. The guy's a weirdo.
Go on then, brother.
I ate with him on Sunday, outdoor dining. He had gardening gloves on, and he ate with the gardening
You should
gloves
just have a
on.
beekeeper suit.
Were they washed?
I don't fucking know. And then he had nothing left on his plate but a little tin thing of ketchup, and he picked that up and started eating that with a fork. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
He needs the ketchup beer I was talking about.
He paid for that.
Yeah.
He's eating it.
So why did I start talking about him?
I don't know. We have no idea.
Yeah. What the hell was that all about, Chuck?
Was it the pizza? Was it the pizza beer?
Here we go,
pizza
pizza
beer,
beer. So I used to have this weird fucking thing that I would like for Christmas. I would buy this something fucking obnoxious, right? Because he's a shithead. I don't want to give him anything good, but I give him something weird. And I started getting him beers. And so I got him a fucking pizza beer. And then I got him some kind of weird fucking like bacon beer.
Bacon
some
stout.
kind of some kind of weird shit. And it backfired on me because like, you know, I only see this guy like once every couple years. So
Yeah.
every time I would fucking see him, he would pull out the fucking beer that I bought him and want to
So you
share
gotta
it with
drink it.
me.
Oh.
And, so I had the pizza beer too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
It's kind of one of those things you take a sip and you go,
Well, Mike,
yeah,
it's oregano, I think. And you take another
Yeah.
sip and you go, all right, I'm done.
yeah.
well, my question is, did you have a few beers beforehand, before that pizza beer?
Yeah.
All right. Otherwise, like, how are you supposed to drink that if you're not already
I know.
a little
Right,
in
right.
the-
You're sober,
you know?
you're like, oh, I'm going to drink this pizza beer.
Can't be the first beer you go to. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, it's one of those drunk decisions where you go, oh, that looks like a good idea.
Yeah. Like
right.
Yeah.
like jumping into an ambulance. Or, we won't tell that story.
Maybe for another time.
That'll be another. We have another segment we used to do called "What's the dumbest thing you've ever done?"
There's been way too many.
And we eliminated that because we're like, holy shit, we actually want people to want to be on our show.
Actually, our most popular episode came from that.
Yeah, it did.
We'll see now. The most popular episode, dumbest shit you ever did. Maybe we should bring it back.
Yeah.
But we figured in the age of people eating Tide Pods,
Right.
Yeah.
we probably shouldn't bring this stuff up.
Yeah.
It's not like we're saying go do stupid shit.
Yes.
Right.
But
Saying this is
If you
stupid
did it-
shit that we did.
yeah, if you did this stupid shit, let us know.
Yeah.
We might bring it back. I
Well,
think
yeah,
we
well,
will.
we
Yeah,
did.
we might. Yes.
Yeah.
You learn from the
We'll bring
stupid
it back
mistakes
for
you
sure
make,
because we
you
got
know?
two new guys.
Yes.
or
sure.
You've already heard the stupidest shit me and Groby have ever done.
Yes.
What's some of the
everybody's already-
funniest pranks you've ever pulled? I've had plenty of those.
Yeah, we'll do those too.
Yes.
Sounds fun. All right, get back to the guy.
Come on, Steve.
All right.
Steve.
So back to the news here. It's shaped like ravioli. It tastes like a soft pretzel, and it's filled with warm, yeasty deliciousness. It's deep fried beer. The story behind this culinary triumph began more than 10 years ago at a bar in Texas. Yeah, that's right, Texas.
That's right.
Where
For
Mark,
those
you,
of you who don't
Florida.
know, Steve reads erotic books on tape.
Isn't that where cornhole started at the bars?
that sounds about right. Wouldn't surprise me.
It didn't start in bars.
It wasn't there.
And it wasn't on a board either.
And it wasn't what you think it is today.
No.
That sounds like a different podcast.
You ever
if you had
seen
me.
you ever seen Deliverance?
And you
Yeah.
didn't
Yeah.
get points for it.
Yeah.
No.
And they didn't have tournaments.
That's why I never wanted to go out behind the
far as we
bar
know.
to play cornhole. Let's go out back and play cornhole. No, thank you.
No, thank you.
No, I'm good here. I'll play
Yeah,
shuffleboard on the table.
So anyway, this story began 10 years ago at a bar in Texas
It
where...
feels like it began 10 years
I
ago.
know,
Oh,
right?
I know. I know. We're
We
never
got
going to
way
get through
off track
this.
talking about pizza beer.
Yeah.
I think pizza beer would be good. But anyway, where Mark Zabel and his wife were scanning another uninspired menu with the same few finger foods. Zabel made an offhand comment about how the bar should offered fried beer, and the couple realized it wasn't such a bad idea,
No.
especially for the state fair. A lot of awesome stuff at the state fair there.
Fried butter?
Oh, yeah,
Oreos.
you know it. Fried Snickers, yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
Zabel, a corporate recruiter by day.
I'm in line for all of those things, man. Yeah.
Corporate recruiter, I'll get you one of these days, you son of a bitch, was no stranger to fair fare. As he told NPR, his father had opened a Belgian waffle stand at Texas's State Fair in the 1960s, and Zabel himself assumed control after about 30 years. He experimented with new items to enter the big Tex Choice Awards food competition. Sweet jalapeno corn dog shrimp and chocolate-covered strawberry waffle balls were two of his innovations.
Now I'm hungry.
Yeah, I'll take that for breakfast.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm getting blue balls just thinking about it. But nothing had won him a prize yet. Though the concept of fried beer was wacky enough to show real promise, execution proved difficult. Dropping liquid into a deep fryer is a good way to get splattered with boiling oil.
And that would be, according to Anthony DeMasi, a first-degree burn,
Oh yeah.
which is when you burn yourself.
But if somebody else dropped
A
it in,
second-degree burn is if you, I think he said it was if you get burned on accident. And a third-degree burn was if somebody else burns you.
and that, my friends, is science.
Yes.
I'm going to piss myself if you don't stop with these anecdotes. And Zabel spent more than 2 years trying to devise an edible vessel that could both contain the beer and protect the chef. Protect the chef.
Protect the chef.
Yeah. Finally, his 4-year-old son inspired a new angle, and Zabel landed on a flawless design. Though Zabel's been tight-lipped on the details of that recipe.
Gotta keep that shit a secret.
That's right.
See, that's why it's smart to feed your children beer.
Yes.
That's right.
His son came up
Yeah.
with the idea.
Sure, because the kid's sober.
Yeah.
Could do it in France. The Toronto Star reports that it's essentially soft pretzel dough pressed into a, here we go with the raviolis again, ravioli-like pocket filled with Guinness and plopped into the deep fryer for 15 to 20 seconds. It tastes great, Zabel told NPR.
It does.
Tastes just like eating a pretzel with a beer.
That was my whole point of this whole thing. I want that.
At last, Zabel's ambitious creation was ready for its debut at Texas's 2010 State Fair. He faced some tough competition at the Big Tex Choice Awards, including fried frozen margaritas.
How the hell do you make that?
I don't know.
I mean, I know you gotta freeze the shit in order to deep fry it, but a frozen margarita is supposed to be frozen.
Yeah, I don't know
Do you,
how.
Well,
freeze it?
Yeah.
And deep fry it, then freeze it again?
Well, you got fried
It's-
ice cream.
I don't
man.
know. Yeah,
It's
fried
fine.
ice cream.
It's fine as long as I don't have to go to Margaritaville, if you know what I'm saying. Fried lemonade and fried club salad. But even the other edible beverages were no match for Zabel's savory fusion of beer and bread. He took home the award for most creative, while Texas fried Fritos pie clinched best taste. Together, they're a match made in State Fair heaven.
Fried
And there you
Fritos
have it.
pie. Look, we've come full fucking circle, man.
Yeah.
Hey, Mark Zabel,
because-
send us some of these pretzel beers, because I want it.
Yes.
We went full circle on this because what would go better with a fucking pretzel fucking fried beer thing treat
Another pretzel
than a
fried beer.
mustard beer?
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah!
Mustard
Bingo.
and pretzels, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if you planned this, but you're.
I didn't fucking plan it. And
Well,
then what
Google
was
was it-
wait? And what was the last thing that you said on that fucking thing? It tied back to the middle story, but I don't remember what it was.
I don't know. I kept going off on it.
The last thing in
But-
there.
But let me tell you that Sam Adams pretzel beer that I had a few years ago was awesome, and I never saw it ever again.
No, they should have put mustard in it. and then
Exactly.
they would make
Oh,
more
dude.
of it.
Yes.
It
Or
was
served
our-
up with mustard.
The pretzel beer that I had was like one of those weird. It was a 12-pack of 3 different like fall beers. It was a pretzel beer, an Oktoberfest beer, and I don't know if it was a pumpkin beer necessarily, but that was the only time I ever saw the pretzel beer and drank it, and I never saw it ever again.
Yeah.
I don't understand it. It was really good. It had like a slight salt taste to it, but it was like I know I'm drinking a pretzel right now, and it's awesome.
Nice.
But you got to read the end of that. We went. Let me see. We went from fucking mustard beer to. There you go. We went from mustard beer
to what?
Mustard beer
We were talking about
Okay.
pizza
To-
beer.
We went from mustard beer.
to fucking pizza deep fried beer, which would go great with the mustard beer.
Mm-hmm.
And in that story, they talked about Frito pie.
Oh, that's
Frito
right.
And our
Pie,
second story was about fucking Cheeto beer.
That's right, yeah.
Fucking,
Flamin' hot
So-
Cheetos.
Flamin' hot Cheetos,
fucking
yeah.
Frito pie is fucking good, man.
So we went fucking complete full circle
Yeah, it
without
was.
even planning that shit
Yeah.
out.
yes, we did.
What do you guys want for dinner?
I fucking and something not healthy at all.
Me too. After hearing all that,
Frito pie.
I just don't want the pickle beer.
I grilled up today some like 3 big Cubanos. I stuffed them with pancetta, breadcrumbs, a 4-cheese blend, fresh garlic, and topped them with bruschetta.
Oh.
And I have them for dinner.
Nice.
That's what I have. And I'm gonna probably roast some corn on the grill later and make a big batch of roasted corn chowder.
I'm probably
or
going to go to
salsa,
the drive-thru and ask
rather.
if they have pretzel beer.
Yes.
Yeah.
No.
They won't.
No.
Do you have any deep fried beer?
Please, give me your deep fried beer.
All right, fuck it. Just give me a Cheeto pie.
Yes.
Come on.
Let me go.
It sounds sexual.
It is. All right, well, you know what? You've been listening to InebriNation
Yes.
with your host, Splatterhead,
Groby.
Stevie B.
And I'm Tim.
the Tim.
The Tim.
I'm the Tim.
The. It's got 2 E's.
Yes. From what I understand, it's the.
The Tim.
That's what Rodney tells us. I
Yes.
don't know.
Well, Rodney knows his shit.
He
Yes.
does. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's
Yes.
very excited.
I get to spend a couple days with him in a car coming up soon.
I'm sorry.
I know.
I'm not sorry.
I spent a couple of days with Patrick O'Brien in a car.
I read all about your journeys.
Fucking OB is great.
And I'm
You
sorry.
made it alive.
Yeah.
You know what? I think last year, I do think OB went with Rodney on this trip, and I'm going this year.
Yeah, I don't blame Rodney.
Yes. So, but I do think, I do think Pat went with me, or went with him. So last year,
Do you,
All
have,
right.
do you have a microphone in the bathroom?
no, I don't think so. Do we?
Not that I know. of.
Not that I know.
Stevie B is in the bathroom.
We have to ask
Yes.
Janine.
Yeah.
Stevie B went to take a piss.
Yeah.
But anyway, man, we're out, man.
Yeah,
InebriNation.
InebriNation, we're done. Check us out, social media, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, InebriNation.com.
No, InebriNation Beercast.
InebriNationBeercast.com.
Just look it up.
Just look it up. Google everything. We're there. Spotify, Apple Podcasts, whatever the
Yeah.
hell it's called.
And
We're
check
there.
out all
We're
of
there.
our other ventures, like
Yes.
the Fan Club Blitz.
Sure.
Music-wise, check out Blank 77,
Yes.
Broken Heroes,
Broken Heroes.
Los Gatos Rocos.
Oh, yes.
That's it. Yeah, I got nothing
Yeah.
else. And
Tim Fitz.
the Tim Fitz.
Yes.
The Tim Fitz will be playing.
Yes.
At Stu and Dolly's
yes,
place.
The huge Halloween show.
Halloween show.
Yes.
And yeah. So
Yeah.
you definitely want to check that out.
Yeah,
That'll be
follow Stu and Dolly's on all
that'll
these
be
things.
that'll be Splatterhead,
And-
Stevie B, the Tim, and our friend Tony playing all your favorite Halloween songs.
If you don't know them, you're still going to love them.
Yeah, you're
Yes.
gonna love them.
Everybody loves Halloween songs.
Yeah,
They're like Christmas songs.
Yeah, if you don't like
But-
it, you're a
but better.
communist.
Yes,
that's right. If you
Yes.
don't like it, you're a communist.
exactly. Put your mask on, go outside, commie.
And if you're a communist
listen
and
to
you
the
like them, well,
That's okay too.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, InebriNation out.
We are out of here.
Adios.
Later.
See you
Fuck
later,
off.
Chief. Stay gold.